Mi padre llegó a este país sin saber inglés y sin ningún centavo, pero lo que sí tuvo y tiene es mucho corazón. Comenzó en la pizca y llegó a ser un hombre de negocios, empleando a muchos y ayudando a todos. Su ejemplo lo llevo dentro. Es por eso que me dedico al servicio público. Yo soy Abel Maldonado y quiero ser su senador para que usted tenga una voz fuerte en Sacramento.
For over 8 years, the community has trusted Judge Burt Richardson to uphold justice in the 379th District Court. In the kidnapping case of Archbishop Flores, Judge Richardson presided. Justice was upheld. In the starvation death of young Giovanni Ochoa, Judge Richardson presided. The criminals were brought to justice.
In my court, every case matters, no matter how big or small. My duty is to preside wisely and to assure fairness and justice.
Gramps is sad. Obama cut $455 billion from his Medicare. The last time they cut Medicare funding plans, the market bailed and his benefits were cut. Even I know that's wrong. He can't afford his doctor visits. He can't afford to even go to the hospital. If your grandpa's on one of these plans, I suggest you tell him to protect himself and vote this November. I don't know what smells worse, my diaper or this new bill.
Coalition to Protect Seniors is responsible for the content of this advertising.
The Great Depression brought us widespread hunger, homeless masses, 20% unemployment, and hopeless despair. Washington is putting us deeper and deeper into debt. $5 trillion more in just 3 years. Almost 7 million jobs lost. Over 300,000 foreclosures per month. Washington is leading us back to disaster. You can stop this now. Vote this November.
Coalition to Protect Seniors is responsible for the content of this advertising.
California has been blessed with the most beautiful natural resources in the world, but our most important resource is our young people. The Latino kids attending public schools in California today will be tomorrow's doctors, engineers, businessmen, and teachers. I want them to have the opportunity to go as far in life as their God-given talent will take them. I will fight for reforms that will make our public education system the very best again. If we want California to be a place of opportunity, then we must give our kids a world-class education.
My friends, I want you to, next time you're down in Washington, D.C., to go to the Vietnam War Memorial and look at the names engraved in black granite. You'll find a whole lot of Hispanic names. When you go to Iraq or Afghanistan today, you're going to see a whole lot of people who are of Hispanic background. You're even going to meet some of the few thousand that are still green card holders who are not even citizens of this country, who love this country so much that they're willing to risk their lives in its service in order to accelerate their path to citizenship and enjoy the bountiful, blessed nation. So let's, from time to time, remember that these are God's children. They must come into our country legally, but they have enriched our culture and our nation as every generation of immigrants before them. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm John McCain, and I approve this message.
Today, 1 out of 5 children born in the U.S. is Latino. The education they get will build a better future, not just for them, but for their country. George W. Bush knows that the better the education, the better the opportunity.
Latinos with a college degree earn the same paycheck as any other American. That's why, as president, education will be my first priority. To my way of thinking, it's the best way of leveling the playing field.
I'm Dr. Bernard Swift. As a physician, I'm committed to making the best decisions based on the medical evidence. I expect the same from our judges. They should be fair, honest, and follow the law. We deserve nothing less. That's why I've chosen to support the following judges and candidates: Judge Renee McElhaney, Judge Janet Littlejohn, candidate Kathy Stryker. Please vote for these folks. They're doctor recommended.
This message brought to you by Bear Pack, a political action committee of concerned physicians. I'm Dr. Richard Clemens. As a physician, I am committed to making the best decisions based on the medical evidence. I expect the same from our judges. Judges should be fair, honest, and follow the law. We deserve nothing less. That's why I've chosen to support the following judges and candidates. Candidate Richard Price, Judge Saul Cassib III, Judge Lisa K. Jarrett. Please vote for these folks. Their doctor recommended. This message brought to you by Bear Pack, a political action committee of concerned physicians.
I am Dr. Chapa.
And I am Dr. Nora Walker.
As physicians, we strive to provide excellent care for our patients.
We're committed to making the best decisions based on the medical evidence. We expect nothing less from our judges.
That's why we have chosen to support these judges and candidates. Judge Renee McElhaney, Judge Janet Littlejohn, Candidate Kathy Stryker,
Candidate Richard Price, Judge Saul Cassib, Judge Lisa Jarrett. Follow your doctor's advice and vote for these folks.
They are doctor recommended. This message brought to you by Bear Pack, a political action committee of concerned physicians in Bexar County.